Hello, everybody. My name is Jurassic and I'm here to present to you the new Dino Trackers, Diabloceratops. Without further ado, let's take a quick look at it. The painting and sculpting of Diabloceratops. I'm sorry, look. I can't take that name seriously, okay? Every time I just hear Diablo, it just sounds like a Spanish wrestler, alright? So, I hope you guys don't get tired of that joke. Anyway, the painting and sculpting this figure is... I love it. I love the sculpting, I love the paint job, I love almost everything about this little figure here. I love the way they captured the leathery texture of the Triceratops, Diabloceratops. Like, a lot of ceratopsids, they have scales. They have, scales. But in this one, it's somewhat more accurate, which is leather. Now, if you guys don't know, dinosaurs have like a more leathery skin from what we've been discovering, similar to elephants and, featherless birds, obviously. So it's a very well done, very well sculpted figure. The paint job, love the way it looks like in the crest, love the way it looks like around the face. It looks kind of like Darth Maul-ish, just like very evil looking, which is again fitting of a ceratopsid called Diablo. So yeah, my only complaint is the rest of the body is kind of bland. Don't like that the creamy underbelly just stops by not even in the beginning of the tail. Only one legs are colored with a cream and not part of the other. Again, it is just a preference. But all in all, it's really not a deal breaker. I still love the way it looks. And I actually enjoy the play feature. You guys can guess what it is, but guess what? I'm still going to show it to you. Alright, so here we go. Now, usually a lot of ceratopsids have like an attack similar to this, which I'm guessing that was the original concept for the Diabloceratops. Because, again, it has the motion, but it's not what it does. What it does is, well, you all guess it. I'll say this, as repetitive the little action feature is, it does have neat roars. I love the way it sounds, and I love like just how gurgly it is. Like, I really like that. And I don't mind this action feature on a ceratopsid, because in a way it makes sense, because it says it's just warning you. It's as if it's warning you to back off. Anyway, back to the review. So yeah, even though the play feature is once again repetitive, I really don't mind it on the Diabloceratops, because as I mentioned, it looks like it's just like giving you an aggressive look, like, hey, back off or I will charge at you, which is kind of cool because I've seen many documentaries where they always just show the Triceratops shaking its head at the Tyrannosaurus Rex, basically telling it, hey, back off or you're gonna mess with the horns. Like, a very cool detail. And honestly, before I get to my final thoughts and size comparisons, I would like to continue my little tradition of fun facts. So yeah, it is actually a North American dinosaur, and Mattel really captured its look very well, surprisingly. Like, they really captured the look of the way the skull is and everything. Honestly, since we're in the Jurassic World age, some things have to be spikier and some things have to be exaggerated. Like, the front horns are a bit too long, although they might get a pass here, because there have been bones of like modern animals where the horns look short when meanwhile when it's alive they're actually longer. So honestly, maybe they're not wrong here. I mean, I don't know. But yes, that's a little fun fact about the Diabloceratops. And honestly, I don't even have to mention what family tree it lies in. You know, ceratopsids, you know, Diabloceratops. But yes, that's a little fun fact for you. Anyway, those are little fun facts about the Diabloceratops, and I think we should get into size comparisons and my final thoughts now. Shall we? Let's. Here's a Diabloceratops with the Hammond Collection Triceratops. Here's the Diabloceratops with Kingdom Hearts Bring Arts Aqua. Aqua's voice. This is Diabloceratops with the one and only Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, as I mentioned, I actually like the action feature here. I love the sculpting, the paint, everything about this little dinosaur. And again, the way Mattel sculpted it, it is not exaggerated. Again, just like the previous review, which I already forgot the name of the dinosaur, it is very well done and surprisingly, quote-unquote, accurate for what it is. And I'm happy that they chose it for the little sound part of the toy line because it actually scales well with the humans if you compare it to the real life dinosaur. Obviously, it's obviously a bit off, but hey, it needs to be this big for it to be a $16 toy. But yes, I would honestly recommend getting the Diabloceratops if you see it. From my experience, it seems to be the rare one, along with surprisingly the Dryptosaurus. So if you see the Diabloceratops and if it's not shell forming in your area, highly recommend getting the Diabloceratops. It is a super fun Ceratopsid figure. Is it the best? No. But hey, at least this one actually has its mouth open and not sewn shut like the others. But yes, that aside, love this little guy. I really love messing around with it and sometimes tormenting my pets with it. But yes. My final rating for the Diabloceratops is a 4 out of 5. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.